everyone, Sophia here, my great challenger. Welcome back to my channel. You saw the title, A New Vanity. Okay, let me give you a little bit of history. If you're brand new, welcome. This is my master bathroom, which I am going to completely redo this year, probably throughout the summer, which is the wrong season to do it because we are under the roof. But that's when I'm gonna do it. And this is gonna go, I'll give you a quick tour anyway. This is gonna go, I'm gonna have a long counter, one sink, I'm gonna redo the shower enclosure. Yeah, that's what I plan on doing. But back in the days, I used to have a vanity, which I had built. And I think that was probably one of the videos that was a catalyst to getting me out there on YouTube, because a lot of people watch those videos when I built my vanity. And I have to say, since I decluttered a lot of the makeup that I had, because I used to have an obscene amount of makeup, okay? Since I've decluttered a lot, at some point I realized I didn't need it anymore. So I ditched it. And I just did a video on Patreon where I was talking about how since I've ditched the vanity and I have all my makeup and my skincare in 2 boxes, I feel like I just moved in. Like I've been pretty much living out of still packed box, unpacked for the past, I don't know, 3 or 4 years that I've removed that vanity. And I have to be honest, I really miss it. I miss being able to sit down to do my makeup and sit down to do my eyebrows or any kind of skincare. I really do. And when I do my eyebrows, for instance, I can't use the mirror that's on the wall here because it's too far of a distance for reading glasses, and it's too close for my regular glasses. So I have to use the handheld mirror, but since I don't have a place to sit down, I gotta get on my knees. This is how I've been living for the past 3 years, since I removed the vanity, and I've had it. Okay, I have had it. I just don't like it. I don't feel pampered in this bathroom anymore since I removed my vanity. So I looked around, okay, and I found one. Now it's very difficult to buy a vanity that would fit into this bathroom because we are underneath the roof, so that half of the bathroom is eaves, okay? So I have to take that into account. I can't get anything massive, but I finally found one, and we're gonna build it today, and we're going to organize it, and I'm super excited. The brand is Sikaic, and I'll put the link down below. They have a lot of modern furniture that lights up. That's basically their trademark. Furnitures that has like specific lights underneath for mood and for functionality. But this particular vanity, I think, even though you know me with measurements, I think it fits. And the best part of it is that it has a mirror with a light built in to it, and I can switch the light, whether it's daytime, nighttime. I can switch the brightness, the warmth of the light. It's got a makeup drawer, it's got little shelving, it's perfect. Okay, I just gotta add a chair, which I have downstairs. So let's get started. I am building a vanity. I'm gonna show you where I'm putting it and how I'm gonna reorganize things a little bit here, because I gotta move stuff around in order for it to be against my wall. All right, welcome back to the bathroom. All right, so I've been camping out of those boxes for the past 3 or 4 years. All right, and the vanity used to be right here. I used to have a big vanity facing the window. It was beautiful and wonderful, but you know, I had way too much stuff, so I downgraded to just 1 box. And by the way, since we're on the subject of makeup, I got 3 new items. I bought them on AliExpress. I haven't tried them yet, so we're gonna try them out today. I figured, you know, let me celebrate by buying a few items. So that's my makeup. I can't take it anymore. All right, I just, it's not comfortable. This is the mirror that I use. I have no place to sit. You know, I mean, you know my drawers. I've just reorganized them. So this used to have all my plants. I kind of not cleaned, but I removed them ahead because this is going to move. Why? because right here is where I keep my laundry baskets, and that's going to go back where it used to be, which is over here, because the vanity is going to be here. And I know it's against or with the light behind me, but because it has a mirror that lights up, I'm okay with it. And that's really the only place I can put it, because that is where the plug is, the wall outlet. And you see that I have an eave right here, right? That particular company has a lot of different vanities, and some of them are really cool. They all have a mirror that lights up, but check the link down below to go on their website and see all of the different models, because they definitely something that you want to consider, just to have your own little space, you know, for your makeup. And so you stop crowding the counter for your husband to try to find his toothbrush. The only thing is that I measured it. It supposedly fits. It's one of the smallest that they have. So we're gonna see. All right, today I'm building it. Let me move stuff around first, and I don't know if I'm gonna build it here or if I'm gonna build it in the bedroom. We'll see. But let's look at the box. Welcome to my bedroom. Yeah, the plants have been moved over here, which is kind of better for them because they get real sunlight. But here's the box. So it came in this big box right here. Hopefully nothing broke, because to be honest, I dropped the box as I was bringing it upstairs. So I don't know if I'm going to build it over here or if I'm going to do it in the bathroom. But first things first, let me move this back to where it used to be. Move this cart to my bedroom, because I think this is what I'm going to use for my plants, which means that I have to move my little Korean cabinet somewhere else in the house. So this thing here is very heavy. It's steel, basically. It's welded steel with 2 glass top. And when I found it on the street, I priced it out, and I couldn't believe the price for this thing. It's super expensive. I tried to sell it on the Facebook Marketplace, and literally nobody wanted it. So I decided to keep it. And I used it for a long time. It's on wheels, but they are metal steel wheels. So it's kind of not ideal. So I'm going to carry it to my bedroom. And hopefully my laundry cart can go back here and it doesn't interfere with the little box. Okay. I know this is not ideal, but you know, when I'm redoing the bathroom, there's going to be a counter over this. So it will be hidden, but for now, it's still here. So that freed up the whole space here. And this is where I'm going to put my little vanity. Got to remove my scale. And yeah, and you see I have the wall outlet here. And the little box. I know. I'm telling you, I've been camping in this bathroom. This is the only outlet I have in the bathroom. So that's the only place where I can plug in my Meow Want little box. So yeah. Okay. Okay. I think I have enough room to build it in here. Let's open the box. Some of you are probably thinking, uh-oh, here we go. Sophia's going to have way too much makeup yet again, because now she has a special furniture for it. Not really, because this thing doesn't have a lot of space, a lot of drawers. It just has enough for what I have. So I'm not going to be able to expand too much. Just saying. I hope I didn't break anything, because I really did drop that whole box. On its side too. Okay, it's got corner protection, so that's good. So here is the vanity. Now this part here, I'm concerned that it may get over my light switch, so I may have to cut a hole to get the last switch through. See, it's only got 3 drawers. That's it. So again, one of the reasons why I picked this is because it fits my wall, right? Some of them are double this size, and this is kind of small, which is perfect because I really don't need a lot of space. I just need the proper space. Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. And then you can, there's a little, I may not even install it. This part right here goes on the side and it actually flips up if you need more space. Let me put it to the side because I may not install it. I really don't need a lot of space. I just need to be not working out of boxes. One of the really cool thing about this particular vanity, aside from having a mirror that lights up, is that it actually has a built-in plug where you can plug in your blow dryer or your flat iron, whatever you want to call it. And it also has 2 USB. So that's great to charge whatever gizmo you may have, like little face massager or even like my teeth thing. I can charge them directly on there. I don't have to charge them on my bedside table, which is what I've been doing. And everything comes in little bags with the tools, the Allen wrench. A good thing. I got the metal frame, and you see it's tiny, right? I don't need a lot. I mean, the drawers, 2 drawers this big, and then 1 long drawer. It has feet at the bottom you can screw and unscrew to make sure that it's leveled. And if all goes well, I can install it and not have to cut a hole for the light switch. Okay, next step. It's building of drawers. So this is where I'm at so far, and there's no doubt it's gonna not only fit, but I don't have to do anything for that. For once I measured properly. So there's one thing I'm not going to install, and I talked about it, and it's the little shelf that lifts up and down for extra room, because I don't need it. All right, I just don't need it. It'll be one more surface for me to crowd. I want to be able to maybe move this a little bit more to the left. My next step is to install the mirror. I have to measure here to see if I can put maybe like a tall container or, you know, a trash can. I have to change my trash can. But you see there's that little cubby there for the plug, a couple of shelves. There's going to be a glass panel here that opens up on the top drawer where all the makeup is, so you can see a drawer. I like those little cubbies there for, I don't know, nail polish or even your lotions and potions, and of course a big drawer here. So my next step is the mirror. I'm telling you, that little desk, first of all, I took a long time picking what I wanted. It's the perfect size for this space, and it's a perfect size for me because it controls how much I can put in it, and it just contains everything I own right now with a little bit more room, but it's all I need. I don't need some extravagant huge thing. All right, the mirror. So that is the little glass that goes on top. Let me put it on now. And this is the mirror. So it's got a touch button, right, to make it different lights. Okay, and these are for the screws, and it comes with this kind of bracket. Alright, put this here. So overall, this is well constructed and it's well thought in terms of the space, the cubbies, where you put stuff. It's just that the construction of it. Yeah? It's a lot. Okay, so let me put this a little bit more. And you can definitely do it by yourself. Mayday, don't make me lose a screw, okay? Oh, this is so exciting. I think this would be great if you have a very large walk-in closet, because it's not that big. I'll put the measurements right here on the screen so you can see. But like if you have if you're fortunate enough to have a large walk-in closet, you could put that at the end of your walk-in closet. If you have a teenager who's just starting with makeup, or somebody mature like me, you know, perfect. Alright, after the mirror, all I have to do is the drawers, the 3 drawers. One of them is divided in 4. That's the one that goes underneath the glass. Can't wait to organize this. Make it look pretty. But first, we're going to see how far into the wall I can put it. Yeah, I knew it was going to fit. Perfect. Alright. It's not in the way when you come in. I can turn lights on and off. Awesome. I'm going to plug it in. Alright. You ready? Ooh. Alright, it can dim. This is the brightest in the white light. Oh yes, and dimming it. And this is the brightest in the warm light. You can switch. Also, there's a daylight, a white light, and a warm light. Cool. Here's the big drawer. And I have to say, they understand that us ladies will put probably blow dryers, whatnot in there, and they reinforced it right here so it won't sag. Pretty smart, because trust me, we're gonna stuff this thing. I'm not talking about just me, I'm saying like everybody's gonna stuff. Wow. Okay. Nice. So this one is not on the trolley. None of them are actually. What I thought was going to be a trolley is the bracket to get that little shelf on the side. And again, I'm not installing it. I don't need it. This is pretty cool. You hear the sound? They're giving you felt pads. You just glue them on at the bottom. They come like this. Because, you know, again, they understand that vanities are going to be next to the bedroom. Maybe you get up early in the morning. You don't want to wake up anybody, right? So, putting those partitions back on, and they're easy to remove. And let's see if it makes less noise. I think they make just about the same. I'm disappointed with that. Wow, look at that. This is absolutely awesome. It's space saving. This is everything I needed. Beautiful. All right, how about we go and put the stuff in? I'm excited. Super excited. This is really, really neat. So this drawer here has partitions for makeup. This drawer doesn't. And by the way, I removed the pads because they were kind of making it harder to pull, and to be honest, it makes the same amount of noise. So the only critique so far is that the felt pads really don't make any difference. And again, you get 2 USB and the regular plugs, and then this is to pass a USB cable, right? If you want to have something here, you can put the cable behind it. This is really cool. What do you say? Do you want to go check yourself out? Severine, what do you think? Go jump on it. Here we go. What say you? This is really neat. So it comes in white and black, and then there's another one with gold. But I picked the black because I felt that the gold was probably gonna peel off anyway, and then I can paint over. And by the way, if you want to make it your own, you can do like a wallpaper, like a stick-on wallpaper behind it here. Same thing inside. You can paint it, do all sorts of things. And I like that it's not shiny. Okay, so let's put everything together and play around. This is awesome. This is not too big. It's just the right size for me. If I was to get one of the bigger ones, first of all, it wouldn't fit. But if it did fit, it would be an incentive for me to buy more stuff. And I really want to continue to limit the amount of cosmetics that I have. Now, if you want to look for it on the website, the link is down below. If you use the code SK20, you get an extra $20 off. The original price is $268. It's currently on sale for $179.99. So for $180, you got to set it up. Okay, you got to build it yourself. You get this small vanity. Remember, it comes with the folding shelf and the little circle thing to put your blow dryer in. This is perfect for a walk-in closet and a small bathroom like mine. Absolutely perfect. I really like it. The only minus is the noise the drawers make, and even with the felt pad they make noise. So it's not super quiet. It's particle board, so eventually if you put something wet on it, it's probably gonna bubble up or whatnot, but you just gotta be careful. And it's paintable. You can change the knobs. The other thing that I think is a minus is that the mirror can tilt, but it's big enough, I don't need to. Oh man. Oh, okay. I can actually see myself. Wow. This is so cool. All right, let's start putting things in. So I got my big makeup box. All of this is supposed to fit into those 2 drawers. Except that I bought 3 new things. So let's look at these first. And you know, I just realized I'm finally going to be able to have my big palettes together with the rest of my makeup. Okay, so I went on AliExpress. AliExpress is awesome for makeup because you really do get quality stuff. I mean, sometimes it's me for a fraction of the cost. Oh, I got this. This is Light Sense 3-color contouring tray by Esty. And a lot of it is, you know, Asian makeup. So it has a highlighter with glitter, and a contour. No scent, and a little bit of embossed. Do you guys miss my swatches and stuff? Okay. Oh, I can definitely do stuff with this. Very nice. Fits like this. We're gonna add the rest of the contours. Can you fit standing? Perfect. This is contour, contour, contour. This is pore thing. I'm gonna put it in there. It fits. Perfect. And I think that's it for contour. No, wait. That's the eye brightness. Okay. Oh, I missed having makeup in a vanity. Okay, the next thing I purchased is Juju Dream Purple Charm Dream 9-color eyeshadow. Purple eyeshadow. Oh. Let's do this one. Nice. Let's do this one. I don't know if you can see. But viewfinder is kind of off for me. Let's do the wine. Can you see the colors? Okay, I'm gonna do 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Very nice. Okay, so we're gonna do the little eyeshadows here. 1. I really don't have a lot of eyeshadows. 2. This is not fitting. Okay, so I tell you what, I'm gonna remove that. 1, 2, 3. Okay, these are the small eyeshadows. The big palettes are on the other side. Over here I'm gonna do the blushes, but this one won't fit, so we're gonna do these instead. I so need to get the refill for this. So we got this and that. And this. This is an eyeshadow. I have 2 foundations that I need to put somewhere else. Okay. And then blushes. I really don't have a lot, but I purchased this one. Kiss Morphe Blush Glow Kit. Only because I felt like I needed a blush that was a little bit darker, like this one. Oh, it's nice. Let's do this one. These are very nice. Okay, so we get one blush. This one that I absolutely love. And then the cream one. So I'm just trying to give you ideas of how you can use these. Like I can keep my scrunchies because I'm trying to grow my hair. So I can keep scrunchies in here. And then you remember I had a little thing where I was keeping all my hair pieces. I can keep that in here. Including this one. Right? This is the one I've been wearing lately. I don't think you guys realize, but it's not my actual hair. It's the only one I found that has gray in it. And then I can keep this here. Let me see. Is there a thing? Okay, keep that. All right, the rest is skincare. I don't think that I want to keep the skincare in here. So let's move that. There's something else I got at AliExpress for like under $2. Is this thing. You're probably wondering, what is this? Finally getting my brushes organized. Now that's exciting. Some of them need to be washed. You should really wash them every week. Oh. This is so cool. It's cool because wherever you put it, at the bottom there's a little tray. So they don't form. And when you wash your brushes, it allows you to keep them, I don't know what the cat are doing over there, from touching each other. This one is so fine. I hear you. Okay, last one. This one is very small. I don't think I need it. We're gonna keep it anyway. Okay, brushes go here. So it doesn't twist or anything, but nobody cares. And that frees this thing up. We're gonna put it over there for other things. Twizzlers, a little clip thing, jewelry when I come home. This, put it here, but I gotta make myself a little manicure kit. I put a few nail polish over there, and I'm probably gonna put more. Not that I have a lot, I think I have 2 more, that's it. Even that I seriously cut down. And this is the extra mirror that I have. That's the magnifying one. Now I can plug it in here. It needs to charge. It hasn't been charged in so long. Yeah, it's got to charge. So we're gonna let it charge. I'm probably gonna run the cable behind it, but this is perfect for me to do eyebrows and whatnot. And I am finally sitting down as I'm doing it. Okay, it's the little thing. I'm super excited about this. Finally a proper space. It's better than what I had when I built it on my own, okay? And it's limiting the amount of space that I have for makeup. So there's no room for, well, maybe a couple of spots here and there for a few things, but that's it. I'm most excited about this. I know. And I can make it rotate too. What can I say? I have a thing for brushes. Okay. This is just perfect. I put my little clock, right? So in the morning, I know what time it is. I can get out of here on time. The hair stuff, I may end up putting it in here and then put the nail polish there and maybe like a toner or whatever. This is exciting. Thank you, Sikaic. This is a good product. I like it. The only thing again is the drawers, your felt. The mirror doesn't need to tilt. It's perfect the way it is. It's plenty light. This is perfect for small space, apartments, closet. If you have like a office closet type setup, this is just perfect. I really like it. And it's well made and it's sturdy. It took a long time to put together because there's a lot of screws and a lot of parts, but it's well made. And I love the little peekaboo glass. Look, I can see my makeup in it. Anyway, the link is down below if you want to check them out. If I have a coupon code, I'll put it down below as well. If you want to get one for yourself, just the same or a bigger model. I would have to assume that every model is pretty much built the same kind of way. It's probably the same people who designed them, so plenty screws. You do need to bring a screwdriver though, a Phillips screwdriver, because they don't give you that and you will need that. And that would be it. I am excited. It doesn't take much, okay? It freed up space over there. It's gonna be less unsightly. And I have my own little space for my makeup. I definitely will need to purge hair product because it's too much and it's taking room because they're bulky. But yeah. This was a good idea. Thumbs up if you like this video. Subscribe right here in the corner. Hit that bell button so you get notified whenever I post a new video. Find me on Facebook and Instagram at mygreatchallenge. And Patreon, patreon.com/mygreatchallenge for exclusive content, not seen on YouTube, and my Etsy shop where you can find the matching bowl, the Altea by Gorham crystal bowls. I have 2 sizes, Frenchy and Tubby. All the links are down below, or Instagram at Frenchy and Tubby. Thank you for watching. I will see you next time. Bye.